Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Natasha, hello. Oh yeah, I tried to be here earlier, but oh, you went to PW. All right. The baby face. Yeah, I know. I have a baby face. Kirk, you guys are the same Kirk, right? Yeah, get ready. Stop laughing, everybody. The markets are about to open in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So let's do this seriously, all right? Let's put some seriousness into this. Looking for longs, yes, Greg. Welcome. Yeah, how far can we go? Did we take that out? I think we took that low, right? Yeah, we took that out. Would be nice to see some long positions. We have relative equal lows as well. I think I remember these levels. From last week, maybe. Anyway, we do have a new day opening gap as well, way down there at the 300s. So just gotta be careful. And we have another one up there at about 20k. Good question. Oh, the Discord. Not yet. I'm gonna put it out on the YouTube. Hopefully today or tomorrow, I will do the update. So we took the low, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit scared to continue with the shorts, but obviously we have relative equal lows down there at around 560-ish area. You know, 464. Why not? Why not? It could be possible. I'm gonna put a line here as reference. Not that it's gonna go down here. Okay, 554 after this level. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Everybody, be careful. All right, just be careful. 5 sells, 5 wins. Congratulations. Oh my God, that is nice. Congratulations. I don't know how you did that, but beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Almost starting. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 0. The market is open. Let's go. Oh, you sent them? Nice. The trading star. Beautiful. Send some trades to me too. I mean, I thought I thought signals. Oh. Okay. There was a bit of a structure shift. Nothing special. Is this a flat candle? Let's get this off. I was watching that level. Let's see, open 49.75. Okay, we have a flat candle up there. 49.75. 49.25 on the mini. Okay, 49.25 on the mini. I'm gonna get a lower data. Previous day low is up there. I'm gonna give a possible buy side liquidity here. 45.25. Can it go there? I wonder. Oh, definitely. You can send it in WhatsApp or Discord. Let me see. Where is it? Here's my number. Oh, what a reverse here. What's it gonna do? Yeah, yeah, it's, I mean, I know everybody's looking for longs, yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah, I figured. Um, this was kind of like a bullish breaker. Not a most relevant. There's no fair value gap on this. But it did sweep some levels. Are we gonna try to go? Did we take the 600? I guess not, right? This didn't go to 600. All right, going back up there. So actually the 600 has been left untouched. $602, that was the low. 602.50 on the micro, and on the mini the same, 602.25. Trading view is slow. And 602. Okay, so it's kind of a tricky situation. Yeah. Yeah, the micro and the mini, just one tick difference. All right. Let's see. Small gap on ES. Is it down there on the daily? Yeah, we have that. And down there, there's nothing. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Might drag NQ down. Maybe. Could be happening. A little bit of an indecision here. I have a feeling that it might want to go down to, you know, to the 600 area. Not sure. Gotta be careful here. I really don't know. It's kind of close. Yeah, something like that. Trading Star. Yeah, I think it's pretty much possible, but so far, so far, seems like we're just ranging here. No clear direction. We didn't go down to 600. So better to wait. Better to just wait. No direction. I have a feeling that it might want to go for that 600, but not sure. What do you guys think? The way these candles are printing, I don't know. Hovering around the 30s. The 5-minute is we have that doji at the market open on the 5-minute, so it kind of makes it a little bit weird. Just hovering here. No clear direction. Be careful. I mean, not that there's really too much to do with it, but did not go for the 600. Swept liquidity. Okay, moving higher. The 15-minute candle also looks now as a doji candle. Kind of weird. Liquidity is at 720. Oh yeah, right there. 720.25 and 720 on the mini. Otherwise, there's nothing there. 710 is the high. No, not 10. Sorry, 11.75 is the high of that doji. All right, no direction. So 720 would be the area up there for the 15-minute fair value gap. Also a 5-minute fair value gap. So 5/15-minute fair value gap up at 720. It looks like it wants to take it, but not quite sure. The high is 11.75. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Could be just dropping from here. So better watch out. Made it with 50 micros, nice. Oh, that's a 600 down there. MB Trader, good morning. That's the 600 level, which has not been touched yet. But maybe it won't be touched at all. I just put it there because it's a nice round number. It was close, but it didn't go for it. The question is if it wants to take liquidity up here on the 5 or the 15-minute fair value gap, or just wants to go lower. That is what we don't know. All right. Picking up liquidity from this gap. Let's see if it goes through. I think this would be the first fair value gap, right? This here. And I'm going to delete this one. So I'm going to give a different color to it. Maybe it's not able to push it. Good morning, TCG Andy. What's going on? What is going on? I'm looking for those levels at 720 and also the 711. Could be interesting. Not sure what it wants to do with it. Is it going to try to break it or not? Macro time is technically on, or will be, depending on where we look at it. Plus, yeah, I trade ICT, but usually, like, I'm just trading the classic ICT 2022 entry model, but also like order blocks, you know. So yeah, ICT, smart money, but I like, you know, the supply and demand zones, which are order blocks basically. Oh, Trump is gonna speak. All right, it's gonna be interesting. All right, seems like nothing is happening here. Nothing out of the extraordinary. I thought that it wants to break that high, but it's not moving higher. Oh, now it's breaking it. So very close to that 720. Watch out for that, because there's a 5/15 minute fair value gap there. But I think everybody wants to go for it, so. In longs from the yellow box. Let's go. I think the 720 would be a nice liquidity level, but I hate when price does this, so we might have to wait a little bit longer here. All right, I think it might break it now. Careful with the scalps there. Oh, not. Oh my god. This is intense. The macro is working, so I think we should see some kind of a break to the 20s. No entry on my end. Should be pushing it through 720 now. There you go. I wasn't in a position. I'm flat. I can actually show you. I have no orders or positions. I'm flat. Not even on an eval. There was no entry that I liked. But actually, I'm looking for some sort of a entry here. But maybe this was it. Maybe I should have taken it. Now we're going for that 49. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, 49. Here we go. Almost there. There she goes. Almost went up there. I feel a bit of a FOMO. I should have entered on this. Man. Should have entered here. It was actually right in the macro. If we go with the theory that we used in the morning. And look at that. 1 to 2 risk to reward. Looking good. Can still go. Oh, wow. What a drop here. What a drop. Ooh. What the heck is happening here? Quite a drop. Oh, the previous day low test. So that's what it's doing. But there's a flat candle at 749.25. That's what I'm looking at. But maybe it's nothing. It could be just a 5-minute liquidity sweep. Feels like it wants to go. But I don't know. Not sure. Maybe not. Could have been just a test. I don't know. Hard to say. Could be a continuation to the downside as well. I'm looking to trying to figure out if I should scalp this somehow. But we still have 3 minutes until the new hour. So can't decide. What to do with it. Is it gonna go for that flat candle? I don't know. I'm not entering. I'm gonna stay on the sidelines. And they took it. I should have known. I mean, I knew it. I just, and this is when I don't know if I should listen to my gut feeling or not. I was like, my finger was on the button. Should I enter a scalp? Should I not? I didn't. 749. I mean, to a long position. I was looking to maybe possibly go for a long position, but I tried. At least. I mean, I didn't try. That's the problem. That's the problem that I didn't try. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for a possible entry. I was looking for an entry, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Mhm. 5-minute liquidity sweep done. But where we're going, there's a very short block still up there above the 800s. Or does it want to go lower? Does it want to go lower? Seems like this could be a possible short opportunity, right? What do you guys think? The problem is no fair value gap so far. Maybe we will have one on the 3-minute, but no. Never mind. Completely repricing this area. Yeah. I have no entry. Absolutely nothing. All right. Might want to go higher. But still, I think somehow I feel like that 600 could be still a target. But I'm not sold on the idea. But I like the idea. If not, well, ES looks ugly. Let me check on ES. Oh yeah, the 1-minute is interesting. 15-minute is ugly for sure. Didn't take out that low. I think ES wants to go lower, so it's gonna drag down NQ. ES can drag down NQ for sure. Whoa, Sir Benson, you lost 2K yesterday. No, come on. What happened, man? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, so actually it went in a good direction, but eventually hit the stop. If your entry was valid and you know, then maybe the only problem was that you oversized a little bit. But you know, as you said, if the trade was good and valid, it is what it is. You know, but maybe next time. We're stuck here. We're stuck here in this range. To 600? I think so too. Yeah. I have the same idea that it might still want to go lower. So I'm kind of looking for another displacement to the downside. And maybe I will take a possible short opportunity. For example, if I would go short around here. Why is it saying 3,000? Yeah, maybe with 1 micro, 2 micro, who knows? All right. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. If we have that fair value gap, I'm gonna enter a short with the limit order at 93.50. I'm looking to place the sell limit order. Oh. Sell limit at 93.50. Sell limit at 93.50. Okay, it got triggered. I'm in a short. It's a risky one. I know that. Hmm. 630 would be 32, 31.25, 631.25. 631.50 would be my final TP. So I'm in a short. Copy trading this only on evals. 2 funded futures network and 1 MyFundedFutures evaluation account. I'm not doing anything with the funded. It's a rule for me on Friday. 705, nice entry there. I'm just going for a fixed TP for a 1 to 2 standard deviation. So as you can see, this would be here. 1 to 2 would be down there. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is not okay. I guess we picked up liquidity in this area. The 600 is still there. The first gap is still down there. Looking for a continuation to the downside. If not, it's okay too. Oh, sorry. The market wants to go to 800. Maybe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to 800. And obviously, on the 5 minute, we have some very good levels. Look at that. We have an order block at 811. So yes, I think we can go there. We can obviously go there. And according to this price action, I think it might just gonna squeeze me out from here. And so we have some good targets above the 800s. Yes. Okay, doesn't look good. Oh man. Yeah. And actually, yeah, there's also a 15-minute order block. 793. What's the open of that? 792.25. So I guess it can go. Oh man, offside. I'm offside here. Tried my best. Never mind. On to the next one. Yeah, I got stopped out. So not much to do with this. Also very interesting that, well, this didn't go lower, right? I'm still not trusting the long positions in this. But I think I'm still going to wait Looks like my stop could have been a little bit tight. Could have been a little bit tight there. I have no positions. You're still in the short targeting 600. All right. Just be careful. I don't see anything. It's choppy. It's sideways. Look at the 1 minute. I just don't like it. It's really not my thing. Oh, guys, this is the typical waiting part. And there's just, you know, you want to do something, but you cannot really do anything about it. So it's better to just sit back, relax. We are in the chop. Looking for a 15-minute or 5 or 15-minute level. I like the 600. I like these up there. What is happening? All right, pushing higher. Pushing higher, and let's see what's on the 5-minute here. I do like that level up there, but the closest order block that I could go with would be, let's see, the open 92.25 on the micro. So 92.25 there. Let's go with that. Oh, you don't see it like that. Hey Alicia, what's going on? How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I'm watching from the sidelines too. It's just a little bit risky for me to enter into a long. So better not to go crazy with this. You're long from the first pair? Yeah, that would have been the good position. I missed that move, unfortunately. I missed it. Instead, I was short, so I got taken out. I was short here in that small gap here on the 1 minute. I got taken out, unfortunately. Yeah. Darn it. Trade back down to 700. Could be. This feels like it still could be just repricing the 15-minute fair value gap or the hourly. Look at that. And then try to go lower. We have now these relative equal lows down there, including the nice round number of 600. So 290. Hey, the new Funded Futures Network 50K. Let's go. Oh yeah, yeah. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so tired. We test VWAP if it holds. Yeah. Let's see, by the way. I'm curious where this VWAP is holding right now. There it is. There's the VWAP. The VWAP. The VWAP. Oh my god, look at this guy. I ate too much. You know, actually I did. But yeah, slow melt up. So what I did, I took my car to the car wash, but I wasn't washing the car. There's a car wash service not too far from here, and there's some nice guys there. They're very good, and they're washing the cars. So it's not by a machine, but they're doing it with hand, and they're cleaning it, doing a very nice job on it. So I put down the car and I went to have a nice lunch. There's a nice restaurant not too far from it. So I had a nice lunch, and you know, it was it was just before the stream started, and and now I'm like, it was a really good lunch. No, I haven't even eaten bread. No bread. Almost goulash. Yeah, almost something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Unfinished business at 899. Oh yeah, we have some levels up there. We do. I'm gonna get the VWAP out of here. But yeah, we have some business. But first, yes, something like that, Alicia. Day in life. I should have done some video about what I ate. Man. You guys. I have to find the remote for the shaders because the sun is again coming to the left here, and it's gonna be super bright. I'm looking for this to go down, by the way. So I'm looking for this to still go down. It might go up to the 800s. We have some really good levels at 792, as you see. That would be a 15-minute order block. So 15-minute bearish order block right there. I just don't know. I feel like that 600 is like still not done yet. Buy around 700. Maybe. I'll be right back. All right. I'll try. I'm definitely noting it. Buy comment noted. Beanie player, what's up? Hey, nice to see you. What a chop. What a chop. Stop loss hunter. Hey, I'm doing good, thank you. Actually, today, I was copying on this new Take Profit Trader account. And look at that. I got $379 on this Take Profit Trader account. So overall, I'm in good profit. So I could withdraw like how much? $738. And I can also close the account. So we need Reza. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah. I'm still haven't decided if I should close the account or not. I decided that I'm not going to close it today. I'm gonna wait until next week to see or decide what to do. I still don't know what to do. I don't know. I have a 50K funded account with them as well. Maybe. I mean, could be an option. But speaking of Reza, I think we're approaching that. I mean, he's saying, I don't know. I mean, obviously there are. I saw people saying that the macro is from 45, but I also saw a video from ICT where he was saying it's not 45 but 50. So I don't know what's the truth. I don't know what's the reality. According to Reza, macro starts from 45 until 15. 45 to 15. Use that. Okay. Because I saw people talking about like 10 minutes before the hour. Okay. So this is our window here. I still said that. Okay. All right. Because I maybe I remember wrong, but I remember that ICT said 10 minutes, but okay. I thought that he said 50. So I remember in one of his videos or Twitter spaces, he was talking about 950. He said like the 950 macro, blah, 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 and then the 1050 macro. So he said 50. But maybe 45. I don't know. I have no idea. Below VWAP now. Yeah, let's watch out for this. So on the 15 minute, by the way, sorry, 5 minute. The 5 minute, we sweat liquidity on that level, okay? And now we're shifting lower. The question is, I mean, we have relative equal lows. I like it. I kind of like this area. Look at that. That's a nice area. We have a flat candle at 669. I think I might gonna try to go short if we have a retest. Let me get rid of these lines here and also this one. So I'm looking to go short with 2 micros most likely. And it is going to be on a MyFundedFutures account, I think. Let's put this here and here. Okay, I'm ready to go short. It will be a mark. Oh. Now what to do? This is not. Now it has been repriced. It's not valid. At least not for me. It's not valid. I can't do this. Maybe I can take an aggressive short here. I took a short, small risk, targeting 671. Where is it? Like this. It's on the MyFundedFutures account. Here it is. Targeting 671.25. Let's hope it will get there. It's not doing it. We're not done with buy sign? Could be. Could happen. I mean, this would be just a short-term trade here. A short-term trade. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that we're not done here. It might want to spike higher. Oh, it was a nice drop. Oh no. What a shame. Technically, we had the shift. We had a very fast reprice. So I thought that it just wants to waterfall down below the 70s. Yeah, I might have to close this. And then I might be looking for the 792. We talked about that. Yeah, 792.25. Darn it. Yeah. I tried. Down $212 on this MyFundedFutures eval. Maybe I shouldn't trade it more. I don't know. I just like that 600 level down there. I really did, but it seems like we're going higher. Yeah, I think you did the best decision. Yeah, Tuesday low maybe, yeah. Alright, anyway, we are in the macro now. So. Might want to go higher. Look at that. Oh, I can't jump in. We have to break through the 760s first. Yeah. Yeah, no clear or clean direction. I think it wants to break that 60 level. What, 59 in the middle. If I look to the left, there are really good order blocks on the upside, ready to be taken or mitigated, you know. Might want to go and break the 60. It's just 10 points up. I think it's gonna break it. Or maybe not. What is this? Oh, no Backstreet Boys now. No, Martin. No, I think we had a good time in London. He's still talking? All right. He's still talking. What is he talking about? I hope not about, you know, something related to these markets, but obviously everything is related to this in a way. Yeah, it's the macro time. It's the macro time. So let's watch closely. Maybe we'll see something, some kind of a move here. Looks like it wants to do it on the downside here. This could be like a possible short, right? We're in the macro. Failed to go higher. I can imagine anything here. I think it's gonna go down. I call it out now. I think the draw on liquidity is 670. There you go. 670 is the draw on liquidity, in my opinion. But yeah, it's not that strong now. Okay, I'm entering a short. On an eval. Actually, I was too early to enter. It's picking up that gap right here. And I'm targeting 670. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Sir Branson. Morning, Escape the Matrix. Good to see you. I'm putting an extra high risk on this, on the MyFundedFutures eval. I'm risking about $600 on this trade. Actually, I might close it down earlier. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm watching ES2 and it's not looking good. Oh, shit. All right, I'm closing this down. Yeah, close it. Let's see. I'm not trading that eval today. We're breaking that 770, it seems like it. Very close to do that. Almost up there, and there she goes. Going into the order block at 92. Man, okay. It's fixed, you know. Abdirham, it's a fixed size. Yes, it differs on every prop firm, you know, but it's a fixed size. Yeah, that was a crazy move. Oh yeah, Akshay called it. He called it up there. And also Sir Benson, you guys called it. Yes, that's true. That is true. You're still long? All right. Are we going to the 800s? Who knows, right? Feels like it wants to go a little bit higher, but I don't know. Maybe to that 90 level. What was the high here? That was 90. I don't know if it wants to break it or not. Feels like it might want to, but so now we reach that order block. You're out. Nice job. Um, yeah, the high. Then there's the 5-minute order block at 810. So we now at 800. Okay. Um, yeah. It reached it. I closed the trade on the MyFundedFutures eval, and I just saw that I reached the daily loss limit on this MyFundedFutures account, unfortunately. So, damn it. Damn it. Daily loss limit reached. On the other hand, the Take Profit Trader account today made $444. So I'm going to request that. So overall up $803 in profit, which can be withdrawn any day. Where was the Reza setup, by the way? I'm curious. I thought that this is the Reza setup from here. But maybe the problem is that we didn't... or maybe this one? 719. Oh, you mean this one? Okay. Okay, so this was it. Taking the liquidity and going up there because it was a structure shift. It took liquidity. Yeah. Makes sense though. Yeah. I'm just not focusing enough. No. I am not focusing. $4K today. Jesus, man. Congratulations. Oh my god. That is awesome. 4K in a day. How you guys are making... Everybody in the chat is making 2, 3, 4, 5Ks a day. And I'm just struggling here with a few $100. Oh my god, Martin made 3,500. Jesus. I would really love to know what is your risk. I would really love to know what is your risk. How much contracts you're going in with, how much you risk from your safety net, you know, or something like. I'm really curious. Risk to reward ratio and stuff like that. Most of them full of it. Looking for SMT. I see. No SMT, no trade. Person is risking 0.5%. Okay. You risk 2K. Nice. One trade a day. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. So you took this trade and you're done, basically. That is great. I don't know how you guys are doing it, really. That is really good. And I'm just trying to, you know, go for the crumbs, and if I go full tilt time, I'm going crazy. Only the macro, I see. So here, just let's analyze this for me. please. 3x30k in personal, 1500 on your prop firm account. Wow, Jay, you guys are big players. So let's just analyze this together, okay? So there was, let's just focus on the macro time, since everybody likes the macro time. So time and price, as ICT says, right? Here was a liquidity sweep. It's not going to be super accurate, but here was a liquidity sweep. That one. Sweep. Okay. Took liquidity. This wick here, I'm going to zoom it in. So this wick took the liquidity by taking out this swing low. So this swing low has been taken. Orders has been picked up. Nice. Created a fair value gap. But first of all and foremost, it also shifted structure here. So there would be a bullish market structure shift, right? Check mark 2. Bullish market structure shift. Fair value gap created, which is great. Price was just hovering around here, blah, blah, blah. And suddenly, price decided to, let me get this off here. Price decided to come down here and pick up some more liquidity from this fair value gap, actually repricing it partially, rejecting it to the upside. Anyway, for example, a buy limit order would be like efficient in this gap somewhere here, right? Just to make sure it gets it. And the stop loss down here, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio is up there. And all it happened, I mean, it happened in the macro time. Institutional order flow entry deal. Yeah, so this here is the institutional order flow entry drill. Now, that is something I really want to look into. Believe it or not, I was just reading, wanted to read about the institutional order flow entry drill. Like, how do you know that this is the institutional order flow entry drill? Is it, at that very moment when we don't see those candles. So let me just put this, come on. Let me just put this here. It's a replay mode right now. So when this candle, we don't see what's going to happen after this. We only see this candle. How do we know at this point that this is going to be an institutional order flow entry drill? It could be just trading through this gap. It could be just, dumping all the way down, with a down close candle. When we have SMT with ES. So that's why. I don't know. Because SMT, CRT on 4 a.m. candle. Interesting. We're looking at a market maker buy model here. Okay. So this is the area that I really need to recognize. So at that point, and this was at 10:52. I'm sorry I'm doing this, but I like to make sure. What the hell is wrong with this chart? What is this? Gotta go. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this chart. Anyway, let me go to the 1 minute. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the chart here, but this was at 10:52. 10:52, right? I'm gonna put a line on ES. 10:52. So we have 10:52 here and here. Why is this an SMT? Because it didn't go lower. Because ES didn't go lower to I just want to understand it correctly. I'm sorry if I seem like a complete utter moron. I'm just trying to understand it. So ES didn't go down for that gap, and this one actually went down and took it. Okay, so I'm not looking for a bigger picture here. I'm looking for the same time frame, the 1 minute. 8 a.m. CRT. So the 1052 candle on ES didn't go down. NQ did go down. Okay, now comes the next question. Thank you. Now comes my next question. If this is an institutional order flow entry drill, you cannot enter to a long position with a limit order here, because you don't know until this candle is not closing as a rejection, as a rejected candle here. It's not, you're not going to know until it closes that it got rejected. So best case scenario, the entry could be at 728. So if I enter here, that's a little bit of a, you know, it's not really 100% sure entry. But if I see the rejection to the close candle, seeing that this wick is here, then that would be the extra confirmation, right? Your order was at the high. Yeah, I understand. But what if your order was here and it would just gone through like boom? That's why I'm saying at this very second, that particular moment, that second, it wasn't 100% sure that it's going to be an institutional order flow entry drill. After it passed, maybe here at 10:53 or 54, maybe we can say that, like, okay, this was an institutional order flow entry drill, and then maybe we can enter. But you know, okay, so good risk to reward. You could also enter below the 05. I see. Okay, okay. Is the institutional order? I'm sorry, I'm trying to learn here. I'm just, you know, I figured I might ask you guys because you guys are killing it. So if does the, does the institutional order flow entry drill comes hand in hand with the SMT or not? So if there is no SMT, there is no institutional order flow entry drill. Or yes or not, I don't know. Because if there would be no SMT here, what would have I done then? Anyway, I'm sorry I'm overcomplicating this maybe, but SMT is just a confirmation. Okay. No SMT, no trade. For my, I understand. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a learning session here. Bit of a learning session. Thank you for clarifying. I was curious how you guys think about this, because I see these kind of entries like I'm mostly referring, like, it makes a nice swing high and it goes down, picks up orders, and boom, like crazy. And I see this, like, when it goes down here and it does this. Let me find another example. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to find a good one. But maybe not. Anyway. But maybe here as well on this gap. This was a 10-17. Goes up there, just wicks it out, and boom, like super fast. I don't know. It's just a fancy name. No institution. Yeah, I see. If you have a big up day and stuff, yeah, exactly. Then this is when I'm going to analysis paralysis. You know, this is when I'm suffering from analysis paralysis. But yeah, I understand. Okay. Yeah, but it's still stories. Short at view for retest at lows. Works 90%. Uh-huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Now we have an inversion gap on the 5-minute, I guess. Well, it's not ready yet. It might not get repriced, but could be an inversion entry. Confluence is look at NQ and ES from the same gap. C1 trade. I see. Yeah. I understand. Me neither. Yeah. Okay. I understood. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it fills. Sometimes who knows. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna go lower. I'm looking for that 671 still. I like it. Kind of like that. How about a short from there? I'm not in a trade. I'm looking for a short. I'm looking for a short. Uh, I might be putting a sell limit to 29.25. All right, putting a sell limit at 29.25. Good spot for long again. Maybe. All right. It has been picked up. Putting the stop to 56. Putting the TP down to 77. I'm short. I'm in a short. I'll see. Hello. I know this job. Past the MyFundedFutures 50k in 2 days. Oh my god. Trading Star. Congratulations. Let me put an applause to Trading Star. He deserves it. Congratulations, man. That's a good job there. In 2 days, wow. 80% chance. Oh no. That's too much. That for me that's too much, man. I don't want that. I don't want that. Mm. Oh man. I don't like this. Send me something. An email. No, on WhatsApp. What is this, man? You sent me a PDF document. Okay. Okay, let me read this. Wow. 3,200. Wow, that's beautiful, man. You guys need a song? That is, oh wow, beautiful, beautiful performance there. Trading Star. I see your trades here. Wow. Which platform is this? Are you using TradeAway? It's a nice. We said PDF. Yeah. That is awesome. Nice job. TradeAway. Okay. I don't know what to make of this trade here. 88.57 win rate. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, anything can happen here. I just, thought it wants to sweep some lows. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You know. You know that song. I don't know what the hell this is doing here, but I just don't like it. Triple witching. The obvious trade is usually wrong. Yeah. Hmm. You would enter on my stop. Yeah, I guess it's possible. Oh man, come on, market. Why just for once not doing the thing that I would really love? I mean, come on. This is frustrating. This is just frustrating. I don't like this accumulation here. Obviously, we still have time until lunch hour, but I thought that we're gonna have this drop. Oh man. No, not absolutely not wrong. That's the issue with my stop, that it I think it really holds lots of orders up there. Yeah. Good thing this is just eval. Oh man, come on. What is wrong right now? It was looking so good. So nice. Oh man. I have a tight stop here. I'm gonna get taken out. All right, I'm closing it. Come on, close it. All right. Shit. I tried. I tried. It wants to go higher, I think. Are you serious? I closed it and now it goes down. Is this for real? I'm closing it and it goes down. This is unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. This is like next level unreal stuff. All right. The real one. Oh, man. Ugh. I close it and it reverses down. I close it because of one thing's for sure. Gotta make sure to listen to my own analysis. You know, gotta stick to my own analysis and not to get into analysis paralysis. That's for sure. So I gotta do that. I gotta work. I have to work on that. Because this is just unbelievably annoying. Yeah, today is Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I always do the same mistake. So I'm not listening to my own analysis. And obviously it's not anybody's fault in the chat. But obviously when I see everybody talking about the opposite direction, then it's actually confusing me, right? but it's a normal thing. And then I tend to close the trade, and then the trade goes into my original target, and then I just mess up everything. So I'm not definitely not blocking anyone, but it's the part of the deal, It's part of the process. But anyway, I'm just curious now what it wants to do. I'm just really curious. My target was somewhere in 77 down there. Just look for trades back to VWAP and exit VWAP. Maybe I should do that. Oh yeah, the macro time is incoming shortly. Might go down to the 60s. Who knows? I'm gonna be curious. I'm gonna watch this, how it reacts to this level. Still have some time until the macro. So let's wait and see. Wait and see. I'm really curious. Hey Reza, I'm doing great. What's up? Yeah, it's a little bit crazy price action, but hey, look at this. The macro actually, created a nice entry to the long. Yeah, Reza will tell us. Let's see. Oh wow! Now is this gonna go, or what's it doing? I don't know. We took one loss. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it was crazy. The 745, right? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that was a interesting move there. Oh my god. I'm gonna eat my head if this one. Guys, I am. Listen to my. Messing up the trade. I had a nice entry here. I had a really nice entry here. Beautiful. And I messed it up. Again. Again. It was like in 77. My stop was right here and I messed it up. No, no, no. Sir Benson, it's not about you. It's not about anyone. I'm just, I was actually very much confused anyway, so it's not about you guys. I I didn't even, so I was completely confused with this price action. It's not about you guys or anyone. I did the same thing, Sir Benson, every single day this week. Monday, Tuesday, every day in London session, I did the same exact mistake. It's not about any one of you guys personally, so don't worry about it. It's just something I need to get rid of from my head. And this is actually one of the first rules from Mark Douglas. If you put on the trade, that's it. You're done. Don't mess around. Don't try to second guess yourself, because that's when you're going to make the mistake. 77.75 is going to get hit. So this is my mistake. I did the same error over and over throughout the week, closing my trade in a loss, and then it goes to my TP. I should have let it just take my stop next time. Full stop or full TP. That's it. Full stop or full TP. I'm going to put it on the sticky note on my screen somewhere. Full stop or full TP. I don't care about anything else. Full stop or full TP. That's it. Hey guys, it's not Sir Barson or Martin or any one of you guys. It's not about you guys. I'm making my mistakes here because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot by messing up the trades. Actually, by the way, I am super happy. By the way, today, despite the fact that the MyFundedFutures account hit the daily loss limit. This is just an eval. The Funded Futures Network account is up $241, and this one is up $300. So that's fine. And mostly the Take Profit Trader account today, the funded account, I made $444. So I'm going to withdraw this one as well. Overall, $803 I'm going to withdraw most likely on Monday, just to wait for the reset. So Monday I'm going to withdraw this, and I'm going to decide if I should close the account or not. So I am absolutely happy. It's just something I have to get over, in my head. These kind of stuff. I haven't traded on my Apex or Bulenox accounts. I am definitely positive. Thank you, Reza. Yeah, my funded futures is my other favorite. So Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures. I do like Bulenox too, and Apex as well. And now, I'm trying out this new hype Funded Futures network. By the way, a little bit of a commercial. Today is the last and only day until midnight. Buy one, get one for free. There is the restricted country list is basically nothing. There are lots of countries are able to trade. And for $75, you can get two 50K accounts with no activation fee. So basically $37.50 for one account with no activation fee. Just saying, if you use my code. 50% off, no activation, buy one, get one for free. Check it out. Imagine the full stop loss. Oh my god, yeah. If it's not gonna hit the TP, imagine a full stop loss from here. Oh yeah, Sir Berenson. That's also horrific. That's also very bad. Rezo, have a great weekend. Thanks for joining. And see you next week. Thank you for everything. So... anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. The sun is still shining. I'm gonna ride in the BMW for a few circles and listening to some cool music and pretend that I'm rich. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much, everybody. This was an awesome week. I really liked it. This was just an I mean cool setups. We talked a lot of things. I went crazy as usual, but I liked it. And again, see you guys on Monday. Please don't forget to support the channel. I really do appreciate everybody here. You guys are great. Don't forget to use that code. Works almost everywhere. So check it out. And I'm just saying it as a positive vibe, you know, because I'm funny. I'm funny, you know. Anyway, see you guys next week. God bless you all. Thanks for the support. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn this off before this hits the stop loss. God bless you all. See you guys next week. Cheers.